Alright, we are at Kings Island for the last day of Boo Blasters. I think this is actually the first Labor Day I've ever spent at a park. But yeah, gotta go get our Boo on. Park is getting ready for Haunt to start. The line for Boo Blasters is already all the way down by Great Pumpkin. Whew. You're ready to say goodbye. Yeah, no, okay, I got off the ride and we're back behind Great Pumpkin at this point. Whew. All right, I got a score of 60 on one blaster, and then I switched to another one that was working a little bit better. Got a score of 1470. As you just saw, the line is a little nuts, and it probably won't get better throughout the day, but I think I'm gonna go do some other stuff before I eventually, I'll probably end my day there, start and end my day with Boo Blasters, say goodbye. I will miss it. It is a cute little ride. I know it's not people's favorite Boo Blasters, but it's my Boo Blasters. And I always love pointing out like where all the Scooby-Doo stuff was, and, you know, the fun stuff. But I am so excited to see the return of Phantom Theater next year.
Well now, come to see Maestro, have you?
They're absolutely rolling trains on Queen City Slint Coaster this morning. It is only 10:20 and like half the park is over at Boo Blasters. It's at an 80-minute wait right now. While Queen City's at like a 5-minute wait. When do you ever see Queen City at a 5-minute wait?
Welcome to Kings Island. For the comfort of our guests, Kings Island is a smoke-free environment. A smoking area is located just outside the park entrance. For the safety of our guests and associates, please...
Okay, I had to like try really hard to convince myself to go to Enrique's instead of rope dropping chicken tenders at Brew House for the 500th time this season. But Enrique's, we love. Okay, just got off the Grand Carousel. I love the carousel. I've become such a carousel fan in the last year. I don't know if anybody else noticed this. I don't ride the same horse every time. If you do, let me know which one. However, it doesn't matter what horse I pick. It always ends up being the one right next to the organ. I don't know how this happens every time I ride. I think we're gonna get to go try to hit up Diamondback. Alright, so Diamondback was like at an hour plus, and I'm solo today. So I think I'm gonna hop on Boo Blasters one more time and then call it good for the day. It was kind of early, but I am tired and I have school tomorrow.
Towards creation, I make, I write, I dance, I sing. When I'm feeling really active, I run.
Alright, the Boo Blasters line has died down a little bit. Alright, my last ride on Boo Blasters. Got 2340 as my score. As my second ride today. So I did beat my score from this morning. Honestly, probably the best score I've ever gotten on that ride. I don't always keep track of my scores. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go hit one more ride today and then I'm gonna call it a day. We do, of course, have a poster for Phantom Theater. Opening Nightmare in front of the ride. Yeah. I can't wait for this. This is gonna be great. Honestly, I have never noticed that there's a Lucifer in the window there. And a ghost over there also. Wild. I keep telling myself I'm gonna be done for the day, but then I get over to whatever I'm gonna ride and the line's not as bad as I think it is. So then I'm like, okay, let me go do one more thing. But no, we're just gonna go ride off and we'll actually call it a day there because my hand's kind of starting to hurt. I'm tired. I dressed warm because it was like 50 degrees this morning and now it's like 80 degrees. So we're gonna go off and roll. Okay, tried to come look at the Phantom Theater merch because it's so cute. I love this logo. I'm definitely gonna have to pick up this hoodie at some point before the ride opens. Probably during haunt. Also, haunt merch is already out and I really like this. All right, yep, that wraps up our day at Kings Island. It was a beautiful, beautiful Labor Day. But I am ready to go home and hit the hay. All right, I'll catch you guys again, probably during haunt, which is actually only like 2 weeks away. But, whatever.